Hey guys, my name is Coach Taylor, and this is my friend Autumn. And today we're going to talk about how you guys can practice your bridges at home, how to push up to your bridge, how to stand up from your bridge, and how to walk your hands down, starting in your standing shape, going back into our bridge. So Miss Autumn here is going to show us how we can warm up our bridges first before we start using our wall. If you're doing this at your home, make sure that you're in a spot where you have enough room to push up to your bridge and there's a wall or a door nearby that you guys can do the second part of this video with. So you ready to get started? Yeah. Perfect. So we are actually going to start warming up our bridges. So Autumn is going to lay on the ground. She's going to start on her back, making sure that her hands are right by her ears in our pizza hand shape. She's going to make sure her legs are together, and she's going to push her bottom up off the ground and hold her bridge for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on down. After every bridge, make sure that you try and roll at those wrists and roll at your back if you need to. Can you do that? Okay. She's going to go ahead and warm up her bridge one more time. She's going to put her hands down on the floor, legs together, and she's going to push her bottom up as far as she can off of the ground, making sure her arms are straight and her legs are straight too. She's going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Come on down. Perfect. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to push up from our bridge, and we're going to practice bringing our legs up one at a time with our straight leg and a pointed toe. Ready? So this is a little bit more challenging. If you're new to bridges, don't feel the pressure to raise your leg as far as it can go. Just try and keep your leg as straight as it can be the whole time. So she's going to start laying on her back. Hands are out by her ears, and she's going to push up tall, lifting her bottom up off the ground. And she's going to practice bringing one leg up. Good job. And back down. Other leg up. Back down. Switch. Other leg. Up and down. And last leg up and down. Very nice. Come on down. Make sure that you're shaking out those wrists if you need to. But that's just the basics on how to warm up your bridge. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to practice how to walk back and fall into our bridge starting at a standing position. So this is when you're going to need to make yourself closer to a wall, find a spot that has enough room for you to do this. So she's going to start by standing up. Bringing your feet a little bit apart. There should be about, a foot and a half distance away from your wall or your mat. Now this could change depending on your height, but this is a good start. So she's going to start by putting her hands up by her ears, and she's going to walk her hands all the way down the wall to her hands and straight arms position. So it's pretty easy, a little scary at first, but the best way for you guys to kind of conquer that fear is to watch your hands all the way down the wall while keeping your arms straight. Good job. So we're going to do that a few more times just so you guys can see the motion of that. So again, she's going to start feet apart, arms are going to go up by her ears, and she's going to watch her hands as she walks back on that wall. Very nice. Now, if you guys are a little scared of walking your hands down the wall, just try and start a little bit closer to the wall, and the more that you feel comfortable, the more steps you can take out in walking your hands back down. Ready to do it one more time? Mm-hmm. All right, so again, she's going to start hands up by her ears, feet apart, watching her hands as she walks her hands down the wall. Very nice. Again, try and keep those arms as straight as you can. That way you're not hitting your head as you walk your hands down on the floor. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do kind of the opposite. We're going to start by laying on the ground, pushing up tall to your bridge, and then she's going to walk her hands up the wall to a standing position. So the first thing she wants to do is push up tall to that nice bridge, and then she's going to walk her hands up the wall, again, keeping her eyes towards her hands, up to that standing position. Very nice. Try it again. So this one is a little bit harder, so if you feel like you can't push all the way up, that's okay. Just try and make it up as high as you can go, and then walk your hands back down if you need to come down safely. So she's going to start in that bridge shape, walking her hands up the wall, up to her standing position. All right, we'll do that one more time for you guys. If you want the extra challenge, you can try and start a little bit further from the wall. If it's too easy, make sure you take like a little bit of a scooch out. That way you can kind of challenge yourself a little bit more. But again, she's going to push up tall to her bridge, walk her hands up the wall to a standing position, keeping her eyes towards her hands. All right, so we're going to kind of put this all together for you guys. We are going to walk our hands down the wall to our bridge, and we're going to walk our hands all the way back up to our standing position. So we're going to tie it all in. She's going to keep her eyes towards her hands, walking her hands down the wall, keeping her arms as straight as they can be. And then she's going to walk her hands back up the wall to a standing position. We'll do that one more time for you. You can do one more time? All right. Walking those hands back all the way to the floor. And then walking those hands back up the wall to our standing position. Very nice. So those are just some tips and tricks on how you guys can do your bridges at home. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or want to leave any comments, make sure you do that below. We hope that you guys enjoyed this video. See you later.